Hello everyone, my name is Diana Shakir and today I'm going to talk about my final project for the machine learning class. And my topic is about Chicago and prediction. The reason I'm using this topic because Chicago is one of the largest cities in the United States that has the highest crime, and the purpose of using machine learning techniques just to find the safest place for new people who need to move to Chicago. The violent crime rate, according to Wikipedia, is uh, 943 per 100,000 residents, and crime rates are 58% higher than the national average. Also, the violent crime are 149% higher than the national average. By year over year, in Chihuahua has decreased by 6%, which is good. Basically, this is my data set. It has categorical variable, numerical variable as well. I found this in Kaggle.com. There are 1,048,575 rows and 23 columns in the data set. Basically, this is the background of my data set. I'm not going through all of that due to the limitation we have of this presentation. So the ID, like here, the ID and has its own description. This data set from 2001 2004. I use primary type, description, location, diagnostic, and district to predict which type of crimes is likely to happen. Some attributes that are provided in the dataset, such as an ID and case number, are not necessary when deciding what part of Chicago are saved. Having these unnecessary attributes will result in the data being less accurate. So I had to remove them. Had to use the sample of 200,000 since the dataset is large, because if I put uh, the million over the observation, my Jupyter notebook will shut down. So I will it's impossible to go and work with this in the Jupyter notebook. So I had to use 200,000 observations. That I also had to fill the null value with the mean for each column that has no value to avoid any accuracy problem while applying the machine learning method. So I also had to convert the categorical variables into the numerical variables. I used um, decision tree, random forest classification, A-based algorithm, logistic regression in my research. So question that I will need to answer in this research, which location should I recommend to the people who wanted to move to Chicago City? Is there any correlation between district and crime types, which are an important feature of the data set by using the decision tree method? Is there any correlation between location and domestic crime? Is there any relation between arrest and type crimes? Which are important feature of the data set by using the naive Bayes classification method? So my first model was decision trees. So I had to use 80% of the data for training and tested the rest of 20%. So I used primary type, description, location description, domestic and district and arrest columns. And I used cross-validation procedure to reduce overfitting. So here, based on five-fold cross-validation, the accuracy was 85.22%. Precision was 92.39%. Default was 87.39%. F1 score 89.82%. Also, I had to see which feature importance in this model. So I figured out that feature number one was the best, which is description, has score of 0.81, which is this is the best. And feature feature 4, which is this has the lowest score, which has a lowest impact among the other features. Also use random forest classifier. Um, the accuracy was really good in this model. It it was it's here 86.14%, and this was the highest accuracy of the four models. Precision was 94.44%, P4 was 87.02%, F1 score was 90.58%. Also have to see which feature importance in this model. So also description was feature 1 has score of 0.35. The district has the lowest impact among other features, and domestic has too close score to district. I also use need-based classifier. In this classifier, I implemented by sign using Fusion NB classifier for calculating feature importance and their score, and to reduce overfitting cross validation was used to measure accuracy precision before F1 score. Based on this, it has lower accuracy than the other two models, which is 70.65%. Precision was 91.63%. V4 was 73.39%. F1 score 81.50%. Also, I use logistic regression. I use 80% of the data for training and 20% for testing. Accuracy was the lowest here among the other four models. It has 70.26%. And also I checked which feature was the important. District was important, has 1.1 score. This has a negative impact. Which was location has negative impact on the other feature importance. So I'm concluding my presentation with random forest classifier giving the most balanced result. The accuracy, this was the best, 86.14, has 90.58% F1 score, which is good comparing to the other models. And Decision 3 also was too close, and need-based and logistic has too close score as well. I would like to thank Dr. Hakon for this opportunity and the class. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.